Hello guys, many of you may want to consider starting some spiritual organization or charity. So in today's video, we'll have a chart. For that, we will see how this is panning out in his life. And this is a chart. We have a part of art, because this is artist. He started with a street art based in New York. He was starting with that writing on the black wall in the metro. And then he developed his type, very specific type of drawings, his signature in the moon, Antardasha, so Ascendant Lord in the 5th. These are starting points. Arudha Lagna is with Mercury and Venus, so he is into art. Mercury in the 10th in the Shamsa, so this is main. Artakona is Venus and Mercury, so he is an artist. Venus is also 7th Lord, so this would be his business. But the charity is about what? We have to find it in this chart. So we have one planet, we have a yoga in the Shamsa, and how this now translates into creating the institute. Now to remove the crime of justification, creating some meta-narrative and putting it on the planets to justify everything. We are using the dashas, because then we will see that in this period, this was exactly active. What are the planets? These are sun-related yogas. So Leo, Sun in the 10th house. Therefore, in the 2nd from Arudha Lagna, this is how he was sustained in his art of Mercury, Venus. In the Navamsha, we see that there is this Venus and Sun Parivartana, and in the 9th house of recognition or awards. By the way, if you like to schedule a consultation for you, where you are going through your chart, health, relationship, career life, we are seeing the timing, in which phase of your life is it, when those periods are changing, and what you can do to enhance the positive and block the negatives. You may find the link for consultation below. In the Dashamsa, what we need for working in the charity organization, this is there is a special set of houses, 4, 8, and 12. These are called Moksha Ayana, and when we have some planets, important planets in these houses, then there is a big chance you will be working in spiritual or charity organizations. Now, what planets are those? They are not in the, or not taken from the Shamsa. So it is when 10th Lord from the Rasi chart is there. Now here the 10th Lord is Mars. Do we have Mars in 14 or 12? Yes, we have it in the 8th. Now, organizations, projects, companies, institutions is about 10th house. If there is Sun there, then it is really like some institute, or it has that Sun coloring. We have dispositor of that Mars and Ketu, Mercury. Mercury is in the 10th house of organization, and Lord is the Sun. Now we have the last puzzle. Is Sun somehow, or was it activated at the time? So this institute of Cave Herring was started exactly at beginning of Ketu. Now, what planet is joined Ketu in the main chart? It is that Sun exalted in the 10th. 10th shows organization, institutes, companies, projects, and Sun also is showing that. So no ambiguity here that this all has happened in beginning of Ketu. In the Navamsha, we will also notice that this Jupiter and Sun is in the 9th house, so he has interest and ability for activism. That activism is here more coming from Venus exalted, because the Venus is the one who is having that heart, that passion to change things, especially when exalted. That idealism, Sun is also exalted. By the way, these are spiritual yoga. When you have planets exalted in Rasi, debilitated in Navamsha, it's still giving you that ideals. So that Venus and Sun are exalted here. If you want to have this grounded, structured, this activism, we need to have that translation to the Sun. And this is exactly how it happened, because that Mars and Ketu in the Shamsa, the dispositor is Mercury in the 10th of organization, of institutions. The dispositor of Sun, which is confirming, yes, this is the institute opening. And now, why Mars and Ketu? Dispositor going to 10th? Because that Mars and Ketu was giving that charity institution in the first place, because this is the 10th Lord from Rasi chart in the Moksha Ayana, so 4, 8, or 12, bringing possibility to be engaged successfully in charity or spiritual organization. Dispositor is in the 10th, so it is then grounded into or transformed into the institute. So this is exactly how it panned out for him. So we have artist, activist, and also founder of institute, because we have in this chart those elements which are creating the artist, but also someone who will be activist. So through art, he is trying to change the world. He's fighting for something. This is that Venus exalted. And then something stable, that Sun, 10th house. He wants to create some body in the society which will steadily fight for those things which the flame of Venus has brought. By the way, he had a lot of health struggles. We have omitted that in this video. You may research this, see it in this chart because it's very visible, and then you may learn about that specific type of health issue through the Kshaya Roga in this video here.